that. Perfect. No back to this. Let's see if I can... Oh, there we go. That's what that is. Hey, DJ! Hi, my fellow Brits. Hello! Welcome on in. Give me a second just to prepare everything. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Just let's see that. How is audio, by the way? Do I need to turn anything up or down? Is anything too loud, too quiet? Please let me know. Whilst I'm still in there. Hi, Quill. Hello. How are you? Whilst I'm still here, I just want to still in it on Streamlabs. Just want to make sure of it. What's that water sound? Oh, it's the river. A very loud fan. No. It's here in the flesh. Game. A minute. Gotta find my mouse. Hang on. There we go. It's the water here. It's like a waterfall, I believe. So it's that. So don't worry, it's not a fan. Okay, turn down 1/3. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Bit lower. I can turn that down. Thank you. Second. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Hang on. A minute. Tease. And turn it down a smidge. How's that? Is that better? Lower than 30% is what I mean. Okay. How's that? Is that a bit better? Let me... I can't hear anything? Oh, hang on a sec. Let me try going over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, is this any better? Again, it's literally just it's probably just the water sound effect. Yeah, it's probably just the water like in the background. I apologize about that. I'll see if I can actually turn it down a little bit in game. Then turn it back up in Streamlabs, maybe. Audio. Oh yeah, there's put down to 5%. Put down to 5. See how we do with that. Then, I think we're pretty much good to go. I would imagine. I'll go out and speak. Okay, I'll go out here. Sound effects. Need water. I'm speaking now. Is this okay? So, sorry, maybe now, daughter don't want to go to bed. No, don't worry, DJ. You do what you need to do. Oh, is this better? Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. As long as you guys can hear me, okay? Oh my god, technicalities. Technicalities in the background. Ugh, stress. Early scuff. But what are you gonna do? Right, I think with that being said, I think...
Don't underestimate the beetle. He can be some of the toughest little guys around.
Ito. I was just about to do my...
On this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what! That's how it gets stronger!
Yes, Ito. Yes.
We can all learn something from that.
Indeed we can, Ito. And with that being said, hello everyone! I am the Blood Raven, but you may simply... call me Raven! I am a 19th century blood manipulating vampire, here to take over the world with shits and shenanigans. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world today. How are you guys doing? Are you doing good? Are you as fabulous as Ito right now? I hope you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, today we are continuing where we left off on the Archon quest. It is getting so good right now. I'm really, really invested in the story. Basically to prove, I believe it was Linnea's innocence of being involved in a murder mystery, so very fun. And also I just realized there's an event going on or something, because something popped up. 1 second. Oh, game. There we go. Okay. Something popped up for a second. Hi, Cyber. Hello, hello. Thank you for the lurk, darling. I hope you're doing well. Oh, okay, that's just a new thing. New updates. Oh, was it this? Okay, online expedition event is here. Oh, it's a browser event. Okay, got you. I got you, got you, got you. And there. And let's see. 3. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is this the new event? Ah, okay, got you. Oh no, did I miss was it the other banner? Oh, I can't get Lenny now. Oh, that's okay. I want to get like a Zhongli up to C2, so I also want to get the new boy. Oh yes, and Tartaglia is here as well. Okay. Ooh. Oh well, I didn't manage to get the new boy or the new bow, but it's okay. It's all good. I got the other twin, so that's fine. Absolutely fine. What's in the mail? Oh, is it Mona's birthday? Okay, fair enough. I would gladly take those. Thank you, Mona. Think something else in here. Ah, this is the event I saw. Okay, got you. Ito, hello again, Cyber. Hello, hello. How are you? But yes, it's my Ito. He is best boy. What else is new? Oh, this is fine. The event's still going on. Oh, I could possibly do the event as well. Okay, nice. Right. Okay, so I think my main plan is I still have some dailies I need to do in Sumeru, so I want to get them out of the way first. I could make a start on the event, possibly, and then well, do as much as I can for the event. And then thank you, Ito, for flexing your dominance. Then I think I'll probably continue with the Archon quest, because that's the main thing I want to do in this stream today. So I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, as you can also see, in my own spare time, I've found a couple of the underwater waypoints. The underwater sections are so pretty. They are very, very pretty. I hope they actually add more areas in the future for Fontaine. I really do, because it seems like so small. Like, at the moment, I would say it's like roughly a bit smaller than in the Zoom at the moment. So I'm assuming that they add more things to Fontaine in the future. We'll just have to wait and see, I assume. Okay, let's get the dailies out the way. Let's do this. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do any pulls, unfortunately, today, because don't have much things well, to pull. I could have a double check in the shop later. But yes, how's everyone else doing today? Have you had a good day so far? What have you been up to? Okay. Right. Hammer the mushrooms? Okay. Oh, is this the whack-a-mole with mushrooms area? Yes, it is. Okay. Venti. I require your bow and arrow, sir. Okay. There we go. Nice. That one out the way. Yeah. quickly get these out the way, then we'll start. Yep, then we'll start with the event. Because again, I had no idea there was going to be an event, but man,
Let's
you
go
go.
jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash.
Splash, splash, splash. Oh my god! Hang on a sec. I never noticed that detail. Like, actually, there are little puddles in the ground. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. That's really cute. Okay. Quickly get these out the way. You know, let's bring in Raiden for this. Bring in Raiden. Whee! Oh my god, that's such a loud bike going past. Jesus. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it's close. Very, very close. Where is the other one? Oh, it was in the village. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Nice warm coffee. Thankfully, it's not lukewarm as in the one I had this afternoon. Well, earlier this afternoon. Oh, is it literally right below me? Okay. Ah, here. Oh. Right. Oh, am I racing the kids again? Okay. Right. Miss, wait! Are you an adventurer? I mean, the kind of adventurers who are skilled in battle and traveling to new places? You could say that. Look, hitting me! I hope I'm saying the name correctly. Oh my god. I said you must be an adventurer. Don't adventurers always wear those green outfits? I'm quite special, and I don't need that outfit. In that case, you can definitely help us. Do you see that big warehouse in the village? Habachi said, so we must keep watch over it, because many important things are kept there. He also told us that if any bad guys come, he'll shut down the lift and cut off the bridge. But the lift is some distance away from the warehouse. To shut it down, Habachi will have to run really fast. Again, I'm hoping saying the name correctly. I am bad with names. Oh, Jesus Christ. We thought we could trade with him, but he's been ignoring our offer. How I wish I could instead hang on a second, stop again. How I wish he could instead ignore us when we try to sneak out to skip stones. Like it's gonna happen. Anyway, if Abachi happens to be exhausted when the bad guys come, we'll shut down the lift for him. You're an adventurer, so you must be a fast runner too. Please help us train. Sure. Let's run together. Yay! Thank you! We'll choose a starting point. Let's start there. I'll be your rival. For the record, I'm a really good runner. Okay, kid. Let's see how good you are. Ready? And go. Oh. Ta-da! Okay. You ran so fast. Because I've run many, many times. We aren't fast enough. Apache can definitely catch us. What do we do? Besides, he's not even on a breath each time he catches us. He doesn't even look like he was running. There might be a shortcut. Is that so? But I don't think there's any shortcut around. Miss, can you play with us next time? I mean, train with us. Let's train that tracking in the wilderness thing. You're right. Since we can't outrun Hibachi, we can get around him. Tried that before, didn't we? But that never worked. Oh, bless him. Well, I just outsmarted 2 kids. Well, I just beat 2 kids in a race. Oh my god, I have not done any voice acting stuff in a hot minute, so that's probably going to be rusty as hell. I tried my best. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot to say. Off stream, we had a new battling join the community. So, I hope I'm saying the name correctly. The newbie Taco, thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome to the battling community. Always keep forgetting to do that. Like, whenever I hear that someone's like followed the channel off stream, I always try my best to like acknowledge that, you know, that they're now part of the community. I always keep forgetting, and I'm so bad. I try my best to, obviously. I try my best to. So pretty. Right. Here, I don't think there are any guards around here. Oh, I can do this. Hi. Oh, can I follow this? Oh. What does this add? Ah. Oh, I see. Hiya. Any? I require assistance.
Off we go.
Any others around here? Yes, there are.
Let's light it up.
Let's light it up. Freaking love Benny. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Another one around here, maybe. Quickly get this out the way. Alright, where's the other one? They're around here. Is it? This is 1, 2, 3.
Adventure time.
Is it like over here? This is a bit too far. No. What's that? Let me go back up here. So 1, 2. There's a third one down there. What the hell? Ah, there it is. Okay. Found it. Right. This way real quick. I think it was... Ah, there it is.
Let's light it up.
I missed. Ow. I didn't mean to miss. And the chest is mine.
Off we go. It's a miracle.
Smaller chest, but it's all good. Okay. Go back this way. With Benny leading the charge. Here. Oh, defeating Aramites. Okay. Right. And just to save time.
You are not welcome.
Yahoo! A little.
Let's roll. Cha! Ha!
Well, that was quick. Okay. Very, very quick. Yep, I think that's all of them. I mean, all the dailies I can do for today. Yep, all of them. Let me quickly go back, get my commissions. Then I guess we can make a quick start on the events, possibly? And we can do that. Let's do that. Hey, Catherine. Oh, here, have a cow. Whoops. Sorry, Catherine. Whoops. Wrong button.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hello, dear. Sorry about that.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay.
Ad Astra
And
Abyssosk.
there's these I can do. For now. He's a wanderer. Might as well send him to Fontaine. Sino. Visual Sada. Yeah, Yelan. Stuff it. And Bishop. Okay. These. I will deal with these at a later date. Out of curiosity, how long do I have? Oh! Oh, the banners haven't changed yet! Oh my god, okay, I thought they already changed. What's your favorite region in Genshin? Ooh, really good question. I think out of all of them, probably Inazuma. I really like Inazuma. Then followed by Sumeru. I absolutely love Sumeru and how massive that the areas are. I mean, I think I might grow to love Fontaine a little bit more once we get new areas unlocked, I think, in Fontaine, because, well, it's very small in comparison to the other places. And yeah, I think it's mainly Inazuma and Sumeru are currently some of my favorite places in the game. What are your favorite regions so far? Let me know. Whether you're watching this on the stream or through the archives, let me know. What's your favorite region so far? Right. Now let's go back. I need to go over there. Yeah, let's go there first. See where we can find this mission or this quest. Right, okay. So, where was... West? Okay, they're still there. Okay. In the Court of Fontaine... Oh my god, I've no idea how to sadly pronounce that. Lejots? Lejots? Clockwork Workshop is preparing for a major commission, but the staff seem to have encountered difficulties. Help these talented craftspeople complete their masterpiece. Okay. Oh, we get a free Bennett, apparently. Free ascension for Bennett. Cool. Sure. Let's do it real quick. Ah, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, let's go quickly do this first. I will say though, the music in For Fontaine is so good. Because I think, if I recall correctly, from what I've read and looked up about Fontaine, they're like the setting for it is based on like 1920s France, so you know the jazz music for Fontaine is going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. Right. Ta-da. Oh, it's over here. Ooh. Pretty. I love like the mechanical guards as well. They're so not really, really good. Badass. Oh! Oh! Look at the doggies! They're so cute! Hello! I wish there was like a pet option for the different dogs and cats you find. I really wish that was the case. Okay. So Wuffleton. Wait, was that actually his name? Oh my god, I'll have a look at that in a minute. That's incredible. This is so annoying. Yes, very annoying. Doesn't this just mean that Lady Farina will sit at the judge's table? No, made that up. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that was actually his name, but I'll have a look at that name in a minute. If that's, oh my god, that'd be amazing if that was the case. Exactly. Sit at the judge's table? What does that mean? Oh my, we have guests. Judging from your clothes, you must be Outlanders, yes? In that case, it's quite expected that you might not understand our local lingo. Allow me to put it this way. Who should sit at the judge's table? The justices, of course. Okay. And who is our Chief Justice? Monsieur Neuvillette, naturally. Oh my. Well then, why is our dear Hydro Archon sitting on Mr. Neuvillette's chair? Come on now, tell me, what would the poor people be judged? What would the poor people being judged think of that? But I mean, he does kind of make a good point. Like, it seems that Neuvillette has more control over certain situations than the Hydro Archon. Because she's all about the drama of everything. And so it is interesting. If it were me, why, I would feel cheated. Our Hydro Archon knows nothing about being a judge. Ooh! Okay. Well, that does seem like... It does seem like they wouldn't be getting what was advertised. Exactly. Trials will be not as advertised, precisely as you said. As you say. So, does it mean... Oh my god, hang on, I swear to god I can read. Bear with me. Bear with me. So, it does mean what Paimon thought it did. Wait just a second. Are you sure it's okay for you to make fun of your god like that? Oh, of course. Our Archon loves such jokes. Really? Okay. Why, if these words reach her ears, she would tie me to a stone, have me hurled into a deep lake, watching enthusiastically from the sidelines the entire time. I can't tell if he's being serious or if he's just being sarcastic. But, dear guests, do not grieve yet. I think it's how you say it. Yeah, grieve yet. For our good Archon is ever so frighty with his words that even a millstone should not sink him. Okay. And our Archon would say, it's a miracle. Such a romantic ending, while applauding most loudly. In fact, she might even shed a tear or two. Aye. And she may even bestow upon me a model of romantic fontaine medal. There's a medal for that? Okay, fair enough. I literally was going to say, is that what Fontanians consider romantic? Sure what to say here. In any case, let's get to business. Might I ask why you have come to our humble store? Speaking of which, Audubon, don't you think our two guests look like the famous adventures the boss told us about previously? Quite so. One with hair like burnished gold, and the other like shining silver. Oh, right! Might the two of you be Miss Raven and Miss Paimon? The one and only. You know us? Paimon, I think everyone in Tavat knows who we are. Let's be honest here. The boss was asking around at the Adventurers Guild about adventurers active in Fontaine, and ended up being told about the two of you. Word is that you're a pretty formidable team.
Well, Miss Raven, looks like we're getting more famous by the day.
Oh, okay, now I could be a dick or not. You know what? No, I'm not gonna be a dick. It's all thanks to you, Miss Paimon.
Haven't you been growing your silver tongue lately? Alright then. Alrighty then. For that, Paimon shall always share her fortune with you.
You weren't going to before? Okay, I see how it is.
Well then, what would your boss like from us?
Well, unfortunately, he's not in the store right now, so allow us to tell you in his stead, okay? Just a few words, not to worry. To be brief, our boss would like your help collect... Oh no. Hang on a second, guys. I think oh god, someone's calling me. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I forgot to silence my phone and put it on Do Not Disturb. Oh well. Right. Where were we? So sorry, guys. Where were we? Right. To be brief, our boss would like your help collecting data for his champion duelist plan.
Champion duelist plan?
There's a plan to use champion duelists as the main characters. This is the development centerpiece, and the focus of our advertising for a new line of clockwork toys. Ah, right, that's our business, by the way. Clockwork toys. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, oh god, did I actually... Oh, yes, I did. Okay, for a split second, I thought I didn't, like, unmute myself. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Also, have the two of you heard of champion duelists? I think so? Not at all. Could you explain? Just in case I forget. They are a specialist institution in Fontaine. If you commit any crime as your fatal trial, you may appeal for a duel against a champion duelist. Oh, yes, okay, I remember now, I remember. Should you prove victorious, you can clear your name and defend your honor, and thus remove the deed for your title. However, defeating the champion duelist is no mean feat. Harder than selling toys, certainly. Our boss believes this to be an excellent cultural institution of Fontaine. As such, toys of this kind may yet sell very well indeed. I see. I see what they're doing. I see what the plan is. And if they do get popular outside the country, we can also win honor for our nation. Two birds with one stone, I'd say. Ah, I can see Lady Fiorina herself pinning medals to our chest.
Okay, so that's the situation, huh? But if you're making toy champion duelists, What do you need us adventurers for?
Well, we can't develop anything without data. And the strength of a champion duelist is honed in all manner of Pericious, I think that's how you say, places. Getting data from them isn't easy. I guess it's true. But when we heard that the more impressive adventurers do similar things, we thought, why not get adventurers to help us instead?
Ah, Paimon gets it now. You're gonna use adventurers to get the data you need for your line of toy champion duelists. Is that it?
That's false advertising. I mean, yeah, maybe false advertising, but it does make sense if the actual duelists themselves are difficult to get their hands, well, difficult to actually get or contact. It's no different from a Lady Furina sitting at the judge's table. Well, now, it's not quite that serious. It's more like replacing a Ramatine flower with a mallow tree. Or, you know, a wooden pillar with a stone one.
Ah.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, my throat. So sorry.
Hey! Doesn't all this mean more or less the same thing? That's what you two were talking about from the start, you know? And we heard it all.
Yes, because apparently we're nosy as fuck. Oh, that. We were talking about... Well, let's... Bless you. This individual. The watchmaker next door. They're way worse than we are, trust me. Oh, wow. Putting the blame on your rivals? Jesus. They call themselves a watchmaker, but they make toys on the sly. Now that's just completely absurd, isn't it? Indeed. Terribly so.
A watchmaker that sells toys?
Exactly. And is that not on... Wait. Reprehensible, that's the word. Come, tell me. What do you like most in this world?
Paimon likes most? Well, that's her best buddy Raven, of course.
I'm shocked that she didn't say food. Okay. Okay, interesting. In that case, if there was a Raven puppet store somewhere that you traveled from afar to see, only to find it did not sell Raven puppets at all, but instead stocked something but a ton of Arbon puppets. Would you not be angered at this betrayal of your expectations? Would you not cry and scream? Would you not send the boss of that store flying with a single punch for denying you the purchase of your dear companion? Oh, Jesus Christ, calm down, sir. Why, I'd be furious. I'd punch the store owner straight into the cell in the fortress of Meadowfine. Seriously, who'd buy Archon's puppets anyway? Huh.
Well, now that you say so, it would be kind of annoying. What do we do, Raven? That could be terrible if puppets of you were to go out of stock.
Let's see. Almost a red herring, don't get distracted. They're selling you a bridge here, you know. Paimon, it's a red herring, don't get distracted.
Huh. I think almost got Paimon there too.
Oh, come on. We were just... Oh! Oh my god, Naki! Hello. Thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! I am the Blood Raven, but you may simply call me Raven. I am a 19th century blood-manipulating vampire, here to take over the world with shits and shenanigans. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world today. How are we doing, raiders?
Oh, and Snoopy Kitsune, thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate you. Hi, Vicky T Fox. Yes, yes, we love you, Naki. Thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. We are currently continuing with the Archon quest and daily stuff, but apparently there's an event going on at the moment. So, oh, she is Snoop. Yes, she is Snoopy Poopy. Yes, and I also completely forgot to do a shout out thing for with Nightbot. I will be putting that in next week. Do not worry, Quill. Don't worry, I will be doing that. But yes, we are currently doing an event that I didn't even know was happening in Genshin at the moment. So we'll make a start of this, then continue. Raven, if you need mods, I'm here. Oh, thank you, honey. I still need to think about who I want to do you like have as my mods at the moment, but I'll definitely keep you in mind, sweetheart. Don't worry. And you as well, Quill. Don't worry. Don't worry. And you as well. You as well, Quill. Don't you worry. But yes, we are doing this event at the moment, getting this out of the way, or making a start on it, and then we'll continue with the Archon quest. Shouldn't be too bad. Am I actually on the list? Yeah, of course you're on the list. Anyway. Oh, come on now. We were just making... analogies. I can't... my reading is terrible. And you know what they say. There's no such thing as a perfect analogy. That's the word, thank you. And well, the things we described do happen. After all, we will not find, bless you, in a Gesundheit, will you? Jesus Christ. Precisely. And such things will only increase in frequency until the day comes when watchmakers stop making watches altogether. But we shall not forgive them. Oh no, unless they change their names to bless you, toy makers. And there you both go again. You two really love spouting nonsense, don't you? Oh, Jesus Christ. The more you talk, the more off topic we get. So, let's just have it now. What do you need us to do? Well, actually, we do have one request to make before that. Could you two go to Gesundheit next door and do a little investigation there? Watchmaking is their main trade, but their latest toys have become so popular they're stealing our customers. We heard that the store owner gained inspiration for those toys in Mondstadt, and we're curious about what they might be. Okay, so they want us to go snooping. I see. For all you know, it might be some alchemy powered toy that gives off a scent 4 times as sweet as Sunsetia's, which they use to ensnare people. Think I say that word? Well, I've heard that there's an alchemist in Mondstadt who can do that. At anyway. Oh, I think are they talking about sucrose? I'm pretty sure they're either talking about sucrose or albedo. One of the two. Yeah, I think that's sucrose. A drop of sweetness and Sunsetia? Wouldn't that be? Yeah, I think they're talking about sucrose. As such, could you please help us check it out, dear guests? Our boss is quite concerned about this matter. And why won't you go yourselves, honestly? Come now, dear guests. We have reputations to maintain as business people. We can't just walk over there willy-nilly. Oh, so you're sending me in to do your dirty work. Okay, got you. Exactly. It's for the sake of our reputation. And is one's reputation not one's all? For my part,
God, I must go tell our boss of your arrival, so please, lend us your aid in this matter. Basically, help us, or help us. That's basically their option. Are you?
To be honest, Raven, I'm pretty curious. Why would toys that take inspiration from monsters that look like? Would they really have something to do with alchemy? Let's just go have a look, shall we?
Ah, thank you so much. In that case, I shall wait for news from you here. Okay. God, my throat hurts after doing that. Give me a second. Again, I'm still not quite used to all the talking. It's been a while since I've done any... Well, literally been roughly a week.
Arataki numero uno ito
Right.
here in the flesh.
Okay. Let's make a quick head start. This should work. Comms, go. They last played. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Hang on a second. Let me. It's not a bad idea, Quill. Actually, one second. That'll be actually pretty good. A good message, actually. Yeah, I'll copy and paste it now. Right. I will do that. I think that's something I'll probably do after stream. But yes, I think that's actually a really, really good little message I can add. Hang on a second. Let me quickly do this. Now, new. In. I will focus on that as an after stream thing. But yes, thank you very much, Quill. Thank you. Right, seems to be doing okay so far. Everything okay. For now, let us continue with the story. Oh, but first, please tell me they have names. Please tell me they have names. They don't have names. Oh! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to scare you! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry! I ruined the date! I ruined the date! Oh, God's sake. Carry on. Carry on. Goodness me. Ah, over here. Oh, there are a ton of people here. Looks like they're here for the new toys. Hello. Hi, Taco! Hello! Welcome on in! Thank you so much for the follow earlier, by the way. I appreciate you. How's your day been so far? Hello, dear customers. I'm Caron, the owner of this shop. Well, what can I do for you?
Hey there, boss. We've heard that you're coming up with awesome toys, so we'd like to know more about it.
Oh my god, he's fabulous. Hello? Of course you can. Still, my elder brother said you here to sneak out information, didn't he?
Huh? Oh, your brother? Wait, actually, how did you know that we were...
How do you know what we were here for? Oh, I just saw you walking out from the clock shop workshop, that's all. My brother owns that shop, and I know him, and what he'd do. This is right up his alley.
Oh. Exposed before we could even get started. We should have prepped more before coming over here. How are we supposed to know that you're brothers? Now this isn't just the matter of corporate competition, isn't it? It's brothers against brothers.
Come on, watch your language, please.
Yeah, sorry, boss. My one's brain gears got stuck there for a minute.
Don't worry. Even the best-made toys have components that will get stuck at some point. It's the same with people. You need to take good care of them. That is true. Besides, I don't think you're wrong about how my brother sees our relationship. Regardless, I wouldn't take up more of your time than needed. Let me talk about these toys instead.
Are you sure this is okay? We're supposed to be secretly gathering intel.
Such interesting things you say, dear customers. Our store's real bread and butter is clocks, which we make using techniques handed down from generation to generation. Toys are just my personal hobby. They bring happiness to people, so if I let more people know about them, is that not the same as spreading happiness? The point.
Wow, that's such a nice way of thinking about things.
My brother would probably say that this line of thinking is too unadventurous. But that aside, why don't you have a look at the toy? I hope you'd like it. I heard that you got your inspiration from Mondstadt. Indeed. I've liked the place since I was little, and when I went there recently, it was indeed a rewarding experience for me. I incorporated the story of an adventurer I met there into a toy. Oh. But don't set your expectations too high, alright? In the end, it is just simply a clockwork device.
An adventurer? So, it's not the product of alchemy then?
An alchemical toy? That sounds interesting. But this adventurer made quite the impression. If there's time, I'll tell you his story. Oh, is a dude, okay. Would you like to try the story out? There's nothing quite like experiencing it for yourself.
I'd love to, but they're still waiting for our reply on the other side. We should get that first, Raven, and then come right back. Paimon really wants to try this adventure toy right away.
Alright then. Remember, you're always welcome here. Okay. Right. Guess we're just going back and forth. Still missing the other waypoint over there, but I'll get that in a moment. Ooh. Boss, our two guests have arrived. Oh. North's outfit is so good. The two of you were quick indeed. As expected, the people recommended by the Adventurers Guild. I'm VIII, the owner of this shop. Welcome.
Hey there, boss. So you and Karen are brothers. We didn't know about that. And he saw fruit us right away.
Seriously? Albert? I think they're saying Albert. You didn't tell them something this important? Seriously, Arbon? Didn't we agree that you tell them? If you're gonna cut anyone's salary, a boss, cut his. Oh god.
Hey, are you two brothers too?
What? Don't call this guy my brother. Oh boy. Oh god. So, what you mean to say is that our mission's a bust? You didn't find anything?
Well, no. Colin is a really nice guy, and he didn't mind even though he knew about us. He even told us that we could try the toy out at any time.
That guy. So, is that toy alchemically powered? No, it's an adventure toy. So, things are so cool. Things are so corny. Didn't he say that he incorporated some adventure story into it or something?
That's right. How did you know? Did you already investigate the matter or something?
I just know him all too well. He always puts something sentimental into his toys without caring about the market situation. If you ask me, adventure stories are long out of fashion. Well, not really. Adventure stories can be quite fun. But his shop is very popular, isn't it? That's just ordinary market fluctuation. Once our champion duelist lineup takes the stage, we'll have him beat easy.
But those aren't real. Those aren't real champion duelists. They're the result of the most out of fashion adventurous play acting.
Huh. What do you two know? This is what we call packaging. It's standard practice on the market, and no one cares how exactly you do it. Okay, he's just in it for the money. I see. We're just going to get the data, put it into some popular toy prototypes, and claim that it's story about the growth of a champion duelist. And that'll do the trick just fine.
Really? That's it? Feels like there'll definitely be problems this way.
It's fine if the story has issues. It's all about the gimmick. What would you think if I told you that Alban and Albert are in fact ultra-realistic, ultra-high-quality puppets based on the theme of double acts? Wait, are they actually?
What? They're puppets? Can puppets look so real?
I mean, we've met Wanderer and he looks pretty real. Of course they can. That's the power of a double act. Tricks can seem very real indeed. See that? That's the power of packaging. Even a gimmick can, when presented the right way, generate interest.
So it was just a trick. You cheater. You couldn't be more different from your brother.
Well, that's his problem for not staying in his clockwork lane. If he wants to stick his nose into the toy-making business, it's my duty as his older brother to show him what's what. Oh, he sounds like a bit of a dick. Jeez. No more convincing than the no more convincing than a merchant, I see. Thanks for the compliment. In that case, eyes up, you two. The data collection will be run by Arben and Albert.
Well, we're just gonna turn a blind eye to your brotherly conflict. Just don't skim on our payments.
Okay, I guess we're still gonna do this. Oh! Here we go! Oh, this is pretty! Ooh! What's a simulation map? Ah, okay, I see. Right. I'll get some of these out the way, and I'll probably do these off stream, I think. Actually, you know what? No, I think... No, you know what? No, I'll do these off stream. I'll do these off stream. At least to get a little bits of, in the Primo Gems beforehand. This should be fine.
Don't underestimate.
Do these. So, for now, let's just carry on with the Archon quest. Ah, it's over there. Okay. Right. Let's go over there, shall we? Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. Okay, wait, is this for... Oh, that's just for this. Okay, that's fine. Stuff I did off stream. And there we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh! Actually, from the little bits I've heard that have been non-spoilery, I've heard that if you go like in the center of like this... Oh! Of this, like, fountain, something weird happens. I wanna see. Something happen? Like you hear like another voice or something. I might be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. If I turn down the music for a sec. Like, can you hear something? Like if you... Again, I could be very wrong about this. Like you can hear a voice or something? Oh. Is this even... Or was I just duped? I could have just been duped. I might have been duped, to be honest. Yeah, I think I was duped. Oh well. Oh! Found that at least. Okay. Huh, weird. I thought I was, I thought I was gonna find something cool, but no. Not this day. Right. Let's continue to solve this mystery. Okay, so we still need to find clues or something? Oh, to prepare for the trial. Oh boy. So I think... Do we have something? Like, what is... No, I thought we had like a investigation thing with us, but no. Oh, I have tons of those actually. I would do that as and when needed. Oh, it's still really, really pretty here. Oh, hello, ma'am.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I forgot about her little glasses. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. She looks incredible. I do have some thoughts, but let's take things step by step.
Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands.
It's true.
Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Like, what was that laugh? Just that laugh. Bloody hell. I forgot how pretty she looked.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Right. Preparing for the trial. There they are.
Finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, You might be disappointed.
Yeah.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Yes. Yes. I will try and get you. I will try and get you. I haven't gotten you yet, but I will try and get you. I still have a couple of days.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? Looking fabulous as always.
That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
I still love like how one like she has slight like what's it called, like heterochromia. I love it. I love that. I love her color scheme too.
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
It's the thespian behavior for me. Like she's a good thespian. Just you wait.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Okay. Wow. Okay, he arrived onto the scene more powerful than I expected. Jesus Christ. I had to kind of lean back in my chair. I felt the power. Hello, Nouvillette. How are you, my dear?
Firstly, in order for the
How
audience
are
to
you?
understand
Hello.
the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes.
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Oh, okay. That's brave of her. Oh, it is so cute. And then it clearly reveals the details of the magic trick.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began.
Yes.
And thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
I'm sorry, like with the opera, like the like that in the background is, oh my god, it's almost gonna give me chills.
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Okay.
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Yeah, true.
Oh, is that so?
Ooh.
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
I like that little like mini transition for the scenes. It's very like Ace Attorney. Love it.
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
Hmm.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
No, just nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
It's like you're trying to make sure everyone hears you now, girl. Like, hello?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know about the FUD.
Hey, hang on.
What?
Something's not right here.
How could Lene not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
Was he not able to hear it?
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the Orcatrice? They stand on the trial. I see.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Oh my god. I don't know whether to love her or feel kind of annoyed at her. It's definitely a good balance of the two.
Of course, I have have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi.
Okay, girl.
Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
What? Not the dramatic choir and like the organ in the background.
The House of the Hearth?
Oh wait, they're for Tui? Oh!
No wonder they did something like this.
I did not know they were part of the Fatui.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Oh boy.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Oh! So they were originally from Shinazanaya. Interesting.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
She's good at, you know, pumping up the drama. Holy shit. Okay.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
What was that? I take it as like her inner thoughts.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Oh.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
I mean, yeah, Linda, it would have been nice if you'd given us the heads up. Nay, Lynette or Fatui.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel.
Yeah.
Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Oh, God. This does not look good. There's no doubt about the magician's ability to con others. Given how Linné has concealed his identity, this could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine, along with his operatives, with other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now. Oh.
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Oh God.
I knew it!
Now it's more weighed into the Archon's favor.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Oh wow.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. I think it's adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say!
Yes, boyo. Tell them.
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
Adjourn, that's the word.
This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
Okay, girl, whatever.
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Yeah, she's enjoying the melodrama of it all. When the court is adjourned, you meet with Lenny and Lynette backstage in the Opera House. You got some explaining to do, you two.
This is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I mean, I can't exactly blame them for wanting to hide it from others. Like, it kind of makes sense why they want to hide that.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but
yeah.
Please, let me explain.
Okay.
I know you've clashed with the VIII several times before.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset.
Well, I mean, it is more of an annoyance, if anything.
But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Uh-huh.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
So, wait, so are they still part of the VIII, but they want to, like, turn a new leaf or something?
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead.
Again, I get why.
The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But how can we know this isn't all just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Ah, so he does have a bit of a past as well with the VIII. Okay.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but...
Explain the other issue first. Where did you actually go while the trick was being performed?
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now!
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask.
Okay.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Uh-huh.
During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it.
Right.
From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Oh, I see.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
True.
So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
Right. So during that mini time frame... Right, okay, I'm with you.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find?
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Oh?
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came.
I see.
On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Right, so that wasn't you breaking the vase. Okay.
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Oh, God.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Yeah, would explain it. But why did you want to understand how the Orchestrace operated?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
At least he's admitting that, saying, "Look, listen, I know I'm Fatui. I'm not exactly going to blame you if you're going to try and stop me. There's not really much I can do."
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I believe in the facts. Oh god, I will defend you from these charges. I believe that judgment will be dispensed as it should. Oh god, this isn't one of those choices that's going to affect the story, is it? Oh god. Let's, I'll defend him. He doesn't seem like the other, like, Fatui members that we've met. And if he's really earnest about this... Very well. I will defend you from these charges.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need.
Huh?
The German's German's almost over. Let's go back.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Okay. There we go. Lenny's statement. Lenny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the Orcatrace core upon entering the tunnel, and did not witness the crime taking place, and thus did not hear the FUD. I take it that's the statement we need, okay. The voice claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the Orcatrace core within the Opera House's underground structures. They're probably going to be very important pieces of evidence. I can just tell from that right now. Okay. Oh, actually, is there anything I can look at in here? So pretty, though. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's carry on for now. Oh god. Brief adjournment ends.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial.
Oof. Boyle, I am getting you the minute you come out.
When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Oh, that smirk! Wait, hold on! That smirk! Oh my god, I love that. Okay. Based on the opponent's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any, bless you, assertions of facts and replace them with a new interface. Not interface, but yeah. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The Orcatrace will determine such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Oh boy.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
Right.
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that the sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound.
Right.
Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
Oh my god, the drama of it all.
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed. So
He was still
Linny
on the
proceeded
stage,
to knock him out too
theoretically.
before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Oh boy.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
This, I'm not gonna lie, this is also kind of giving me, like, Danganronpa vibes. And near the very end, we're piecing all the evidence together.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events.
Oh!
What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Oh, I was expecting Traveler to speak. Okay. Right. Identify loop. Okay, enter the tunnel. Take place. Name the Opera House core. Lenny must have been confused when he saw them. Hang on, let's go back. However, was Lenny really in the tunnel time? He saw them. Okay, during the switching performance, there was an audible thud that many audience members heard. They fight, but then they heard... Plainly they heard nothing in order to cover that up. Let me see. The existing evidence indicates that when Lenny returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place. Or was... No, he didn't. I think that'll be his statement. So, refute that? No.
Seems this won't produce a particularly effective rebuttal.
Okay, so that's not correct. Okay. Right, enter the tunnel. So I don't think I can refute anything with that. So he did go through the tunnel. Claims of serious voice. When the girl went missing, must have been confused when he saw them. No witness the crime take place. Maybe this one? No. God, okay. No, it might be for this one. Loud sound was heard. I didn't witness the crime taking place. Maybe this one? Yes!
According to Linny,
that's correct.
He left via the vent after entering the tunnel.
Yes.
He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay. I think... Right, okay. So... This time... He heard a noise? Or... This one? Yes, okay.
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Okay, the existing evidence indicates that when Lily returns to the tunnel, the crime scene had already taken place. And all they saw was... No one left the theatre house during the magic show. That the incident happened. Only those who had had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. Fund. Wait. So here's designed magic prop activated, causing a water tank to crash down everything inside. Make everything seem like an accident. See, during the switching performance, there was an audible font. Maybe? No. This one, I think? No. Oh, God, this is... Wow, this is difficult. Okay. Into the tunnel. Maybe... Oh, maybe this was the FUD. Possibly. No, oh no, that's not right either. What the hell? Okay, so it's one of these. There's no one left the theatre house during the... Just don't think it's any of these. Probably try this one anyway. No, that's... I thought so. I had to have a check. Okay. Not those two. That one's already been confirmed. Oh yeah, no one could have left. And no one could have left. Is it this one? Oh no. Ah, yes, of course.
Did not take part in the underground altercation.
Yes.
He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Yes, okay, I'm with you now.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
Right, okay, so that got me very confused. Oh my god.
When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel.
Yep, because that is correct. He did go through the tunnel. Oh.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
Yes.
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room.
Yes.
Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately.
Right, that's the scene.
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again.
Right.
And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
The voice act, I have to give credit to the Paimon's voice actor. They did such a good job with the thespianness of it all. There we go. There's balance. Okay, successful. Oh my god.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that! Wasn't it awesome?
You get hair pads, Paimon. You did amazing.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
You are correct.
That's right!
Moreover, I believe my opponent's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Coel bumped into Lene by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill?
True.
Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
True. He wouldn't have needed to kill to kill Cowl.
Oh, they have a point.
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell them! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Yes.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Renee's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Your claim is now my weapon. Ah, your claim has also become a critical clue. Oh. Okay, which is the evidence that Linnae wasn't in the tunnel when the crime took place? There you go. Valid, invalid. Oh, these ones. Okay. Relevant, irrelevant. Oh, so it's either this one, or this one. Okay, Halsey the missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her creative work. She isn't known to be been entangled and critical than this and there. How to prove that he wasn't in the tunnel? Font. Entrance and exits. There we go. No one left the opera house during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. This, right? Yeah, these are irrelevant. Has to be that one. Correct?
I'm sure we don't need to give this more thought. Paimon thinks there's something off here.
Oh, is that not the right one? Ah, that's not the correct one. Okay, I thought I was on something. The sound. Oh, the sound! He didn't hear the sound?
That's right!
There we go.
Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
There we go.
This means
Yes, I'm with you now.
when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his
Oh my
alibi
god,
has
yes.
now become the best proof. How do you like that?
Okay, Paimon, humble yourself just a minute.
Well played.
Yes, using her own theories against her. Love it.
To think you'd use such logic.
Oh, I like this. I don't think it's something like a split personality. I don't think it is.
Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Murderer was... Oh, we're doing this again. I think we did something similar to this back in Sumeru. Okay, select the gear icons in the interface to check questions. Select answers to fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. There we go, that's the word, Jesus Christ. If you have made any mistakes, you must make another selection from the remaining options. If you answer all the questions correctly, you can complete the logic chain. Okay. The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope, suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowl in the box below. If Lenny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. That's true. Hi, Grim. Hello. How are you? Welcome on in. We're currently solving a murder mystery with Genshin Impact. How are you doing, my dear? I hope your day's going well. Okay, that's true. The magic trick. Linnae gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath. And Linné himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Oh, been busy with a manuscript, almost done. Oh, nice! Keep up the good work. I bet you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. After changing her outfit, Lynette and her assistant could take charge of on-stage interactions. Okay. The clothes belong... Okay, the young lady's clothes. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Oh. That's a clue.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
That's true.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member.
Right.
Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Seemed unlikely.
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Now that I think about it, there could have been a third person. Because, yeah, it could have been Cowell, because he would have known how to, you know, how to work the mechanisms and everything. So it could have been him. I don't see it being Halsey, faking her own disappearance. It could be a third victim. Oh, that's incorrect. Never mind. So, okay, screw my theory then. That could have been cool, though. Okay.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
And end up eliminating or ending his own life? No way! It was Cowell? Oh, this is correct.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious?
He was the victim and the murderer?
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth.
Okay.
What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Okay. Cowell's plan and the situation inside the tunnel. How can we envisage Linné as having been unable to interfere with the crime?
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances.
Right.
So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
I would say that. Oh, that was... Hang on.
No one entered or left the opera house.
Oh, that was the correct one. Okay. I didn't read that one.
So,
1 second.
where would the...
Okay. How can I prove that there was altercation in the tunnel?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
That probably was the altercation. Who's the prime suspect currently?
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
That's the prime suspect. And where did missing Halsey go?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Nope, incorrect. Oh, that one is correct. Okay. So, how can we envisage...
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well.
Maybe this? Where did missing Halsey go?
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances.
That's true.
So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
Maybe that one? Oh, we've actually got one of them correct. Bloody hell. Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
So that? Oh, no, okay, so I got those two right. Okay. Got you.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Okay. Maybe that one. I see. Where did the missing Halsey go?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Oh, I
They would likely
see.
have
Okay,
bumped
I
into Lenny
understand.
as well.
Maybe these? Oh, fuck. Ah, goodness me. The criminal must have understood the methods behind Linny's magic trick. And must have been in a position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside what he did, how had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. Strange noise could likely have been the sound of Carol Halsey struggling. Linny was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This could have given time for Carol to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or leave the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. That is also true. Exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would have been discovered. That is true.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Oh god.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
That's
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
No.
It's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Magic. Escaping from the water tank. Wait. Could it have been the water? What?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Oh god.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Oh god. Oh! Hold on a second.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Okay, so probably messed it up the first time. Okay.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Okay.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's
Yes.
assistant.
Yes.
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Oh god, where did Halsey go?
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence.
Oh.
The water.
Oh, I see. The water? Oh! Oh my god! Vimchan, thank you so much for the raid! And hello, raiders! I am the Blood Raven, but you may simply call me Raven. I am a 19th century blood-manipulating vampire, here to take over the world with shits and shenanigans. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world today. How are we doing, raiders? 1 second. Okay, I completely forgot to do this early for the other raid. Oh my god, hang on a second. Hope I'm doing this correctly. Let me give you a shout out, my dear. 1 second. I hope I did this correctly. Yes, I did. Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much, Vinchan. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. We are currently solving a murder mystery. So make sure to grab some snacks, some drinks, and hope you enjoy the show. Right. Here's this one. There we go. Thank you and you're welcome. I did, lol. Okay, good. What did you guys stream? What did you do?
tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Yes.
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh my god, I think I understand. She was turned into water?
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
Cemetery Mary? Oh, is that like a game you were doing? I've never heard about that one. It sounds spooky. But I'm glad you had a good stream. Okay. I request that we examine Cal's personal effects.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Oh, she's losing it. It's a light novel horror game? Ooh, interesting. Okay. That does sound really cool. I do want to do like light novels in the future. But I'll keep an eye out for that one. It does sound interesting.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
Yay, let's go.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense.
Yep, that is true.
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
That is true.
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
As a point.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Okay, girl, we just want to look at some things.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney.
Thank you.
Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Sorry, I didn't know he was sitting down cross-legged. I'm sorry, hang on. Sorry. Oh my god, I love him. You have no idea. Oh my god.
Guards,
he's amazing.
Please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually red in the face. Jesus. Okay. Okay. After some time, the guards return with news.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Oh?
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
I see.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea.
The primordial sea.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Oh, interesting.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
Ah, right.
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
See.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
To see if it would work by turning them into water. Oh my god, that's dark as hell. That's actually really dark.
As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Ooh.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a
Quite
minute.
possibly.
This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Oh, so the prophecy is actually true.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean...
Oh my god.
You two, with me, quick!
Oh god.
Mademoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Okay, girl.
Order! Order!
Oh, damn. This man's power. I can't.
It is
Not the
undeniable
cane.
that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Oh my god, firstly, sir, the cane? Hello? Oh my god, this... Oh my god, this man's making me simp. Secondly, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, but Kashino Fox TV? Thank you very much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the battling community. We're glad to have you. Make yourself at home. Welcome, welcome. How's your day been?
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Yes!
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes!
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
That is true.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
That is true. Okay, water from the primordial sea. The liquid the guards found in Cowell's luggage seemed to have the ability to dissolve Fontanians into water, which is a very scary aspect, if you actually think about it. Okay, before I connect the dots, I'm very quickly going to go on a break. Yes, I will quickly do that. Thank you all so much for stopping by and saying hello. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to grab some snacks, some drinks, talk amongst yourselves. Be sure to spread the good word. It always helps me out a lot. And I will see all of you again in a moment. See you in a bit. Hello? Hello, hello. I'm back. I have returned. Right. Now, let's continue with the drama llamas. Okay. Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's
Cowell.
assistant.
He is...
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Okay, he is the current suspect. What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution?
The water from the primordial sea
Yes.
should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
I believe it was this. Oh! Hang on.
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
Hang on, what item? What item?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this? I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
What item did the culprit use to control the timing? The hook?
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
I think it was the hook. Okay, and the item?
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
Right, okay. So it was this. Okay, what item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime? What did he use?
Lynette was in
The
the magic
box?
box on stage
Shoot! Okay, I got everything right apart from that one. Okay. Excuse me.
I remember there was something else within the inner layer
Oh,
of
the
that
audience-sized magic box. This one. I don't think it was the rope. There we go. Okay. I got some of that right. Okay. I'll take it.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
She's so cute. I love her. She has her moments, but I love her.
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box.
Oh.
When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial sea inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
Jesus Christ, this is a really thought-out plan.
But he encountered something unexpected in
Dun
the
dun
tunnel,
dun.
and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Oh god. So his own plan basically stabbed him in the back. Oh god.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Yes! Back in our favor.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Oh, so that's probably like her true... That's probably her actual thoughts right now.
It seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Oh. Okay.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Oh?
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Oh.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case.
Oh?
And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
What?
Someone planted evidence?
That can't be.
Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Someone planted evidence? What the?
Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Oh god. Okay.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
Oh.
Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime.
That does not sound like him at all.
Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed VIII is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Right.
Am I right, Mr. Linny?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
Oh god.
Is this the end of the road?
Oh boy.
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning.
Oh boy.
I believe this is indeed the finale.
Oh
Now then,
god.
my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Oh! I'm like, oh my god, this is so soap opera. Like, I'm here for it.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh! Okay, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I think is it Stout Lover? Thank you very much for the follow, friend. I appreciate you. Welcome to the battling community. We're glad to have you. Hope you got some snacks and drinks to get cozy. And hope you're having a good day so far.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for
Hello.
interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic?
Girl, what? I hope you know what you're doing.
I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
I'm just as confused as you, girl. Like,
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it?
I mean,
it often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion.
what is she up to?
But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again?
She does have a point, I guess. Again, I love her outfit. It's so pretty. I can just tell, like, cosplayers are gonna knock this one out of the park. It's gonna be so good.
And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
Oh! How convenient of you, ma'am.
But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
What?
I understand.
I don't. Oh.
And voila.
And voila. Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
What? Is this Halsey?
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
What?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Oh!
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
What? I am so confused at what's going on right now.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
Oh!
What? Why?
Yeah, good question.
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Okay.
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
Oh, lovely.
That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
Until now, I guess.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Wait! Was this the girl that we were chasing before? Oh! Okay, I see. Okay, the cogs are turning now. I understand. Because we were like trying to find someone who was stealing in the harbor. This is her. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Yes. Okay. Yes, she was the thief from the harbor. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you.
Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure.
Chain brain cell with Paimon. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Not entirely wrong, Quill.
So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
I see.
I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Ah.
There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes.
Right.
I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
If they are practically hand at concealment, probably. A professional thief could make it work.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it.
I see.
Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
But yet you just admitted to... Okay.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now it's time to refute the Hydro Archon's previous reasoning.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Yes. Okay. My turn. Right. So, from her perspective. Okay, let's... Okay. So that's gonna be the same, I think. Funnel. Right. Dissolved. Hello, can I have 1 kilo of tomato and 2 lettuce? Interesting request, cool sexy vampire. How are you? Welcome on in. I don't think I'll be able to give you those things, unfortunately, but you're more than welcome to stay. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Right, let me see. Okay, enter the tunnel. Okay, and how would Halsey have reacted? I'm good, I just had vodka for lunch. Oh god. Oh god, we'll try to I tried to stay. My God, I can't imagine not having like vodka for lunch. But fair enough. I hope you had a good time at lunch. So try and take it easy, okay? The clothes belong to the tunnel. This one? No. Yeah, this might take a bit. Okay. Okay, so it's this one. Fight did indeed break out in the tunnel. Seems unlikely they were knocked over. Ah,
the
okay.
flower vase was not broken to cover anything up.
Yes.
But was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowell.
Right. Okay, so that was correct. Okay, how did Halsey reacted? After the fight, what did Halsey do? Let's see. Oh, maybe this one could be the hook. This... No, not that one. Sorry. Hang on a second. Loophole. He's during his performance. No. Oh my god. And how would Halsey have reacted? So, not this one, because that's to do with that. Strange sound? Right,
The strange
okay.
sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was
Sorry, I might be a bit drunk. Oh, bless you, love. Well, try and take it easy. Oh my god. I hope you're safe. Try and stay safe. Jesus Christ. This game Minecraft. Oh my god, bless you. Oh my god. Okay. Then, okay, after the fight, it no longer holds water. After the fight, what did Halsey do? The rope has been fallen to the ground. The mat. I need to hot the balloons. Did I check this one already? Ah, there we go.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left.
Yeah.
So she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
That is true. Oh, there we go.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Okay, Paimon, let's go.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head.
Okay, yes, correct.
The door open, producing the thud we all heard.
Right, okay, that is indeed correct.
Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Right, so his experiment failed, basically.
He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine.
Ah,
but
yes.
was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
That is true.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box.
Ah, then the confrontation.
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box.
Yep, okay, that makes sense.
With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
So when we were down here before, she was still hiding in the trunk. Oh, God, that's risky. Jesus Christ. Okay. Successful refutation.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
Oh my, so she was she like stuck down there for the past 2... Jesus!
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, She swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
Huh.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Let's go.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Let's go.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Oh God. I think even he knows that.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Oh my God. He knows he knows that she gone goof. Bloody hell.
What? Are you reading my mind now?
Are you questioning the judge?
No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
No, this is called reality, bitch. Welcome.
Wow. Look at that. She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Yes.
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list.
Right.
With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen.
Mm-hmm.
To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved.
If he didn't know that the girl wasn't a Fontanian. Yes, okay, I'm with you.
He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks.
Right.
He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid.
Ah.
Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm with you.
If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
Right.
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
Oh my God.
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for
Jesus
Linny, he was in the
Christ.
underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yay! Let's go!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately,
Okay.
this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Oh. Oh! Okay. Ooh! Oh, pretty! Oh, that was cool.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Let's go! It wasn't just you, Paimon.
Great
But yes.
work, partners.
Let's
Thank you all.
go.
Thank you so much.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Did he plant it there or something?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but
Oh,
you, yes?
I see. He was the accomplice. In case things went wrong. Right, okay, that actually makes sense.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Jesus Christ, this man is pretty.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
To Coupon Town, oh my god.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
Higher-ups?
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes?
That is true.
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
I mean, that's all he can do now at this point, to be honest.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve.
Uh-huh.
It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
Unforgettable exhilaration.
We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
What? Oh no! He turned into water. Oh my god, why is this getting so dark? Oh shit!
And now he can no longer talk.
Oh god.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
Any less of them?
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Oh Jesus. However, nothing is found at the scene apart from the liquid. Oh my god.
So, we're just going back now?
The problem seems to have been solved for now. We're not needed here anymore.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Linny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
Oh god, this is tough.
But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Just didn't wish to see someone be falsely accused.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all.
Oh god.
That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Knave? Oh, which one was... What was the Knave? I can't remember.
The knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth?
Oh!
She's your father?
Oh, is that, oh god, what's her name? What's her name? The lady we saw, like, near the end of the trailer. Oh, I forgot her name.
That's right.
Jesus, is it
And
her?
since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there.
I see.
To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever.
Oh.
Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
Pretty good connections.
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks.
See.
He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
So basically, they became like their like a literal circus attraction for this noble. Okay.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Yeah.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was.
Yeah, the fact they were just using them.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me.
Oh?
I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts.
Oh no.
The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift.
Oh no.
I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh, that's not okay.
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Villains. So what happened after that?
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person, and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
Oof.
And the knave, standing there in the darkness.
This is insanely dark. I think that's probably the darkest, like, Genshin the thing has ever been so far. I know that Sumeru definitely had his, like, darker moments. But this is dark.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement. All of them orphans.
Oh, no. No.
Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles.
Yeah, they were all right to be hesitant.
But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
It's all in the past, though. The knave is after the Gnosis, isn't she?
She has her own plans.
Oh.
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it.
Oh.
She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Interesting.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy.
Okay, which again is very scary.
All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine.
That's her name.
We won't give up on defending our homeland.
Right, okay, that was her name. I legit could not remember her name.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
I'm sorry, but I still can't completely trust you.
It's alright, I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
I understand.
Bye, Linny.
Oh, God. And I got an achievement. Okay. Wow, what just happened? Okay. See here. The Orcatrice, bless you, has delivered a verdict of not guilty. Okay. Oh my god, the story is getting so good. It is getting so good. Right, it's time to go outside. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
Well, I'm sorry, Navia.
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really only trying to defend Lenny. I wasn't necessarily looking into serial disappearances case.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
A lot of people didn't like the Traveler for saying that, but considering past dealings with the Fatui and those who associated with them, you can't really blame them for being suspicious. I mean, that is true. Firstly, Curio, hello, how are you, my love? Secondly, you are kind of true. That is true, though. Like, even this, regardless of like their intentions, they're still part of the Fatui. So yeah, I mean, you can't exactly blame them for that.
Ah. I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer.
Dear sweet.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me.
She's really sweet.
Wait, shall
I
we
like
have a farewell
Navia.
meal? You
I
know,
like
to
her.
commemorate our time as partners?
Sure.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
Yeah, I like that. That's cute. That's cute. I like the little ideology.
Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Well, if you say so. Let's go have that meal then.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, wonderful! In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Ooh, a fancy dinner.
Alright then, let's have our farewell meal!
Okay. Act 1 is officially done. Nice. Okay. Everything here. Nice. Okay. I got some more Prima Gems. Looks like we can do a couple more things. What can we do? Be on that quest. Go to the workshop. I'm assuming it's for the other mission that we got before. Okay. Let's just leave for now. Figure what we need to do next.
Okay. Oh, she's so cute! I love the little Melusines, they're adorable. Right, okay, let's see. Wait. Found some of those offerings. What is this? I can make offerings at the fountain? Ah. What's this? Oh, pretty! Oh, you can throw the hydro residuals you obtained across Fontaine into the fountain outside the opera house to raise the level of obtained valuable. Oh! Oh, right! So it was like the Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, I think I understand you. Right. Okay, so I can get stuff from this. Right, got you. One of those, I see. Ooh, pretty. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you now. It's this, right? Okay. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. That. Right, I'll have to remember to come back here as well. Every now and then. Yep, and I get a thing for that. Perfect. Oh! Forge Fontaine weapons. Right, let me see. Can I actually do that now? I think I can. Okay, let me make a quick detour, because it's literally going to be in this area anyway. Let me go here and see if I can find... where is it now? At least try and find this one over here. Right. See if I can find this. Also, it gives me an excuse to keep looking around this area. It's so pretty. I don't think it's down a level. I think it's still around here. Oh, I'll continue eating Mito for now. That's the thing over there. Ah, there it is. Okay. Lock that. Fantastic. Okay, and I think... Oh, I could just teleport there? Okay. Oh my god, sir, you look fabulous. Oh my god, he looks amazing. Okay. There's Catherine here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
So, okay, wait. Does it also mean I can do, like, commissions now? Shop here. Okay. Here's what you have for sale. Apologize, but we haven't encountered anything that catches my fancy lately. Come back later. Okay. I can do that. I can buy things there. That's the event. Ah, right. So he's the crafting bench. Okay. Right, he's the where I need to go for the crafting bench. Got you. Okay. With you. I'm with you. Yes, but... Oh, like, is it down this way? Ah, it's down here. Okay, I got confused. I got very confused. It's here. Okay. Got you. Hello.
There's still room for improvement here. The hammering force still isn't quite right. The materials used are all the same, so this is due to the difference in forging methods? One where the harder material is made into the outer layer, and the one where it becomes the inner layer instead. If that's the case, should the corresponding force be preset, or should I make an adaptive mechanism that set the force based on forging method instead? Oh my god. Girl, headaches. Jesus. Okay.
Huh. You know, this machine really is fascinating close up. The way it just clangs up on the material by itself. At this rate, it feels like you won't need a blacksmith at all.
This machine isn't smart enough to not need a blacksmith yet. When you need to make something, there are still countless little details that need to be tuned. Excuse me. And the tempering and polishing needs to be done manually as well. However, one day I will turn it into a fully automated forge. Anyway, do you have a commission for me? Ooh. That hinges on how well the autosmith can perform. Then I gotta show you what I got.
Huh. So you're the blacksmith too, and not just the boss.
That's right. I wear both hats, wield both hammers. However you want to put it. Surprised, huh? People who find out about me for the first time all end up making the expressions you're making right now. Where are the solid chunks of muscle on her arms? She's even leaner than the average person.
Yeah, you're right. Does someone like that really work as a blacksmith?
Those aren't Paimon's faults. Paimon just continued your hypothetical conversation without even realizing it. No offense taken. Truth be told, letting someone as feeble in body as I serve as a blacksmith is the main point of this machine. Humans can use it too, and exclusively designed tools can make the impossible possible. So some say that all automated forgings are hollow and soulless. But if you ask me, the machine is just as much of a tool as a regular smith's hammer. Really, I would love to see some smiths knock metal into shape with their bare hands. Anyway, I digress. I'll forge a razor-sharp sword for you right away. But it seems like I've run out of materials. It appears we've used up too much of our materials during the previous rounds of experiments. What should I do?
Oh, Paimon knows. For the next phase, Paimon must pull on the mysterious lever. Once Paimon has done that, the forge will rattle and chime before transforming into a mobile mechanism that will leave to seek materials on its own.
Automated material gathering machines. Feels like that would be a high demand on design as well. But how should they differentiate between different forms of matter? Could they perhaps use the external reflectivity of surfaces to judge the properties of an object? Oh my god, I'm getting a headache from this. Oh my god.
Miss Celeste?
Apologies, I got distracted. As it stands, the autosmith is just a hammering mechanism. I cannot transform nor roam. It cannot transform nor roam on its own. All the materials it uses must still be delivered by human beings. Aww. But if you're interested, you can also give me any spare materials you have collected. When one is testing and tuning the autosmith, there is always a word I am failing to pronounce. My god, my bloody brain. Something of resources. In return, let me offer you some designs from my workshop. Ooh. My smart trade secrets. Are you sure that's okay? How should I put it? To me, what matters isn't the product that I forge, but the tool used for forging. Letting the autosmith work with different materials to produce more data sets will help the machine create better products down the line. The designs, another word I can't pronounce, are of lesser importance. Oh, readjusting my chat. So we are interested in more than just forging materials. Feel free to bring over anything that you think might be useful. You're not trying to scam us with some strange and useless designs, are you? What if the next time we're back, we'll just find an empty shop with no sign of you, the autosmith, and the materials we've handed over to you? No, it won't. No, that would never happen. This counts as a long-term partnership. In such relationships, nothing is more important than trust. I will make sure that the designs will be of the highest quality. Besides, even if I could run, it wouldn't be easy for the autosmith to sprout legs and follow.
That's a fair point.
God, bless Paimon. Well, I settled it then. I'm looking forward to working with you. I hope this partnership will benefit both of us. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what kinds of materials you will bring to the forge. Okay. Nice. So we can now make things. What can I help you with? Oh, like to buy some stuff? Oh! Ooh, okay. Oh, I see. It's the new weapon set. See, when the wielder is healed, restore that. Restore 8%. Restore 8 energy. Effect is triggered at once every 10 seconds, and can occur even when the wielder is not on field. That could be interesting for like Zhongli maybe, but again I could be wrong. Interesting. Okay, this is attack. When using the elemental skill, all elemental damage bonus will be increased by 8% for 15 seconds, and a bound of life worth 24% of max health will be granted. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. When bound of life is cleared, every 1000 base HP cleared in the process will provide 2% all elemental damage bonus up to a maximum of 12%. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, the same as the other one. There's attack. These are all really pretty, actually. There's healed. Wait, is the damage is the thing different? Oh, the attack increases by 24%. And more damage. Oh, there's slight differences to them. Okay. Right. Okay, I can technically buy 3 of them now. Let's see, the claymore or the polearm. Let's go with the polearm. Let's go with that one. Oh, that was out of questions. Okay. So I guess I can only forge these in Fontaine. That's fair enough. Sure. Okay. Now I've done that. that. So does that now mean... Oh yeah, I've already done that. Okay, cool. Will be made. Right, so... Okay, cool! Right, so I can technically forge that weapon. Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, that's cool. Right. Now at least I found her. Let's continue with unlocking Act 2, shall we? Right, where exactly is it again? Ah, it's on that side. Okay. Right, let's continue. Let's go inside. Big stretch.
I came here several times with my father when I was little. But stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
Well, in that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Okay.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
That actually does look really tasty.
Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
These look really, really good.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
That's also true, putting a nice, like, positive twist on it. This is probably will be the last time we'll be working together. But doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative thing. As we have it as a victory. It's certainly worth celebrating. It was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
I do like her. She's so sweet. I like her so much.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
They'll probably go into more hiding, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
Yes, but the dramatic effect was perfect. The dramatic suspense. Oh my god.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist.
Oh.
Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through. Where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
I see.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's alright. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
Yeah, but kind of the wrong, yeah.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Well, I mean, we were in the middle of a court case, so we didn't have much of an opportunity, sadly.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways?
Oh?
Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
What do you mean, questionable legality?
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas.
Oh my god.
What did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play, don't you think?
I mean, I guess that could work.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Can be.
Here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers.
So
Don't
breaking
let her
and
go back to
entering.
sleep until she answers all your questions.
So breaking and entering. No.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Next question.
That might
Jesus.
work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Yeah, that's the main issue.
Valid point. I overlooked that part.
Oh my
I was just
god.
thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Oh, bless her. How can you overlook something like that?
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
I mean, she did look very embarrassed when she lost.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
Yeah, it's worth a try. Will someone with her personality really feel shame?
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Possibly. I mean, it could work.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Oh.
Was this your drink?
Oh no.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Oh.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
I have to agree. My drink also tastes that way too.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
At least we had a good dinner, I suppose.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so... normal. You know, like you.
Wow, rude.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia! What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Oh no. Seems that was pretty rough for her. That was a pretty pricey meal. No. No, 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 no.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority.
Will do, Navia. Got to go, Raven. Have fun in Fontaine. Will do, Curio. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
Yes, ma'am.
See
ya! Okay. Act 2. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. Where do we need to go next? Okay, we need to go that way. Which is in... Oh, back over here. Okay. Sure, why not? We have some time. Yep.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
VIII.
Oh!
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Oh. Yes. And it's clearer than it was during the day.
That's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
VIII? VIII.
VIII?
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions. Things are getting a little blurry.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice. It's calling for VIII, right? Hey, traveler! Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
I'm not being like hypnotized into it. Oh. Where's this?
VIII, are you my dear VIII? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know VIII? Do you know where my love is?
What? I'm afraid not. Sorry. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
Were you once human?
Yes, that is what I was once.
Oh.
But now, I am but the consciousness of one who has lost their form.
You lost your form.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Oh. Light blue water. That have been... She be one of the girls who dissolved? Oh my god.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, VIII would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much.
Oh.
But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
So, you need me to find him?
No. Our reunion no longer has There is no
Oh.
way for us to create any new memories.
Oh, that's really sad.
The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
Oh.
If you meet VIII, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
Oh my god. Okay. I believe it would be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw VIII above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means VIII was a witness to the fact that you dissolved?
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Oh god. It seems that after the person is dissolved, some measure of their consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Is that Paimon? Ah, right. I wonder how much time has passed in reality.
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see VIII, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Oh god. Oh! Oh god! What the hell? Oh shit! Woo! Go on, Queen! Let's go! Oh! Is it Claymore using? Let's go!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Holy shit! Wait. Oh!
Grand?
Oh! Oh! What the hell? Ma'am, let's go! They're like, nope. Nope, not dealing with you. Oh my queen! Let's go! Oh my god, she's amazing! Yes! Oh my god, I forgot she uses a gun. I forgot that. Yes! Oh! Go on. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh, that's such a good cutscene.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clarand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
That was that was such a good cutscene. Okay. Okay.
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
Okay.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust.
Oh, so they actually do know
He
each
would
other.
do the same, were he alive today.
Oh.
Do not speak of my father.
Oh. So is she like a bodyguard or something? like one of her bodyguards? Like made a promise like her father?
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
God, I forgot how badass she looked too. Holy shit.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
I gathered that, ma'am. Also, your outfit is beautiful. I want it.
Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Huh. I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
Huh.
And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
Oh, so someone like commanded them to attack. Interesting.
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
Ooh, possibly.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating, no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
Well, it would have been, well, I mean, yeah, it would have kind of been nice to give her the heads up that she was going to be on the way, rather than, you know, following someone.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
I love her voice. Who's her voice actress? She's really good.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
What just happened? Who was that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us! Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
So you're a fighter now, Paimon? Thank you for the rescue, Navia.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
Hell yeah.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
We love the hype man. We love a hype man.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Oh?
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Oh, really?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Wait. Do you mean that... I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure.
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty?
Hmm.
The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Interesting.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Oh, shoot. The drink was spiked.
Yes. So, if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Oh.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
Nice. Well done, Paimon. Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, we would have been...
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever
Yeah, so she
did
would
this
have
left
dissolved.
no trace at all.
If she had had the drink, she would have dissolved into water. Oh my god.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger, and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when we're the protagonists, Paimon.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of,
Mm.
and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
I mean, yeah.
Well, it can't be coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. She said that she heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
Possibly.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice from the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vacher was a witness to her dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
Tell everyone about what happened while you were connected to the
Vacher.
consciousness.
That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
Hmm.
Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene.
That is true.
But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
Or maybe given like a form of like hush money, probably, to keep quiet. If he's still alive, we could try searching for him.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
Alright, partner. And by we, that you mean us too, right?
Oh,
No.
You mean you'll help us investigate?
I suppose we need to.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Oh hell nah. Messing with us will cost them. This will prove to be their biggest mistake.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
I love her so much.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
I love her. I actually love her. Oh god, I'm gonna have to pull for her too. Shit. Okay.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
God, why do I treat like the gacha like getting characters as if they're bloody Pokemon? Bloody hell.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Nice. Okay. Another achievement. What is this? Heard the oceanid's call and connected to a consciousness. Okay. Right. Where to next? Back to the court of Fontaine. Okay. Me
Let me go there. The story is getting so good. Getting really, really good. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the story so far too. This way. Maybe at some point as well, I'll probably start doing Anae's like story quests as well in the future. I feel like that'll definitely be a lot of fun.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Huh, very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
Secret hideout, secret hideout.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
Nice. We're just down here. Ooh. Underground area. Underground, overground, one belling free. Oh my god, I don't know why I said that. Ooh. 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 Careful. Oh god, we need to be careful. Hade. Hi. Tada. Ooh, oh, this is cool. But it is like, is this like the sewers? Ooh. It's literally like an underground resistance. Okay. Oh, oops, get out. Oh, this is cool. Ooh. I like this place. Let's see. A land of corroded shadows and tainted currents. Added to the archives. That.
Can't catch me.
It's literally like an underground resistance. Oh my god, this is cool. Oh, I can't stop saying cool. Okay, ready to go. Okay, go this way. Hi, up.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you. Well, so much for my expectations.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
I see.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
That's true.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Oh god.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Paimon, do you really think that's...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
Don't you think it's a bit rude, Paimon, to ask how someone's parent passed away?
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes.
Oh.
The same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Oh.
3 years ago, He was accused of murdering his own friend, but he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
Oh god.
But
Okay.
I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Oh god, that's rough as hell.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Does seem quite odd. Do you have any clues as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Right. That's all connected.
That's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something.
But I see the logic. I see the logic.
I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive.
I guess he only did that just to protect you if you were that young.
He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Oh no! Oh my, this girl has been through it. Oh my god.
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Oh, bless this girl. So she not only did she lose her father during a duel, which ultimately costed his life. She also lost her mother during childbirth. Oh, Jesus. Seeking the truth for the sake of your family. You know, we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful.
He won murder case.
Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Right.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
That's also a really good point.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama.
It's
not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that.
So they'd rather focus on the drama rather than seeking the truth. Which is very fucked up.
People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Yeah, that's sadly very true as well. There are many people out there who are exactly like that.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh, that explains the back and forth. She didn't have a choice in the matter. Oh, God.
Oh, her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
No wonder the mood was a little strange between the two of you. God.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
No, it is not.
Miss Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel.
She only did
If
what
her
she was
opponent
told.
doesn't yield, she will not stop
Yeah,
either.
exactly. She was only doing what she was told as a duelist.
She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
Yeah. God, that's tough.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel.
Hmm.
You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Right. Then that indicates that he intended to die in that duel. Oh, it was meant to happen.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Hmm.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
Oh, bless her. No, it's alright. I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's beat.
Hmm.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Nice. Okay. Go rest in your room. I will do that. Oh, hey Silver. Can I talk to him?
Whether it be responsibility for Spina di Rosula or Master Callus's death, it all landed on Demoiselle's shoulders so suddenly.
The amount of responsibilities you had to, you know, take on as well. Jesus.
This won't do. I must become stronger.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, the mess. The mess of it all. A peaceful night passes under their protection.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
Oh?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina di Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Oh, God, girl, you haven't had any sleep? Oh, baby! Oh, poor baby!
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Oh, bless.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere.
Interesting.
I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to.
Okay, go on, girl, tell me.
And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Ooh.
A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept.
Okay, I think I see where you're getting at.
If the Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files?
Makes sense.
Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you.
I mean, it makes sense. If he's the judge, he'd want to have, like, copies of, like, all the past cases. So, yeah, makes sense.
In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
Oh?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
It's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
She was hesitant. I guess because of the scene or something. Oh god. Achievement. Okay, find the past about the mother and the father. Oh god, does hearing about all this also want to maybe pull for her too when her banner comes out? Oh god damn it, why does this game do this to me? Okay. Let me just double check something real quick. Hang on. Okay, so I have one... Okay, these, I can do these another time. 2 free. I have enough for 3 polls. What's my pity at the moment? Because I want to see if I can try and get Lenny before the next banners, and then save up for them. What's it again? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45... Oh, literally 45 pity. Okay. Right. I could do 3 pulls and then probably end it, though. I don't think I'm going to be getting him, though. I definitely don't have enough to get another one with this. Okay. You know what? Yeah, stuff it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 polls. Then, let me double check. Yes. Do the 3 polls on this, on this banner. Again, I don't think I'm really going to get Lenny. I really don't think I'm going to get him during these polls, but I will probably try again in my own spare time. Okay, so do these polls, and then probably going to round up stream and see what happens. Okay. 45, now 46. Again, I don't think I'm going to get him. No. But a boo. 47. And lastly, 48. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, my heart. I legit thought that was going to be orange. I thought that was orange for a second. I was like, no way. Oh, I technically have enough for another pull. Ah, stuff it. Stuff it. And 49. Stuff it, why not? That's fine. At least I got the flute. Okay. I know we're ending this a little bit earlier than normal, but I don't want to trigger any long, like, cutscenes. I think, if you guys don't mind, I'm... Oh, so pause you. Sorry about that, Ito. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, because actually I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. But we've made some pretty decent progress. I'll probably do the events off stream, so I hope you guys don't mind with that. I'll try and also get Lenny off stream as well, but I can't guarantee anything with that. So for the next like couple of days, I will definitely try and save up as much as possible for the next banners, because I do really want to get Zhongli. I want to get Zhongli to C2 at least. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. If you guys don't mind, I am going to end stream here. God, the story is so good. I have enjoyed every moment of this. I really, really have. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I'm now able to actually stream this. I was also thinking as well, in like the near possible future, I could dedicate one day to it just being like Genshin. Maybe have like a whole like 4-hour stream of just playing Genshin. doing like some dailies and like leveling up some of the characters, that type of thing. But that'll probably be something for future me to deal with. But anyway, yes, let me quickly end here real quick. Say goodbye to the pretty music. Do that. Okay, there we go. But yes, that's pretty much going to be it for me this week. However, on the Saturday at 8 p.m. my time, I'm going to be streaming, well, not streaming, I'm going to be collabing with Kai as we continue with the Borderlands pre-sequel on his channel. I'll make sure to send the necessary links over, so if you guys would like to come and watch, you're more than welcome to. Let me see who's live, actually. Who can we pass on the love to? Let's see. Let's see. Probably someone we haven't streamed with, haven't raided before. Okay, I don't think we've raided this person before. Let's go say hello to... Let's go say hi to Gunther VT. Gunther VT. Let's go say hello to him. And also let me put up the raid message where you are more than welcome to use. I will also add in a shout out as well for with Nightbot as well. So I will do that. And maybe in the near possible future, if these people will be okay with it, I might even add some mods maybe in the near possible future. But yeah, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Anyway, here's the raid message. You're more than welcome to use it. And again, thank you for all of the follows today. There've been quite a lot of follows. I'm very happy with that. Again, welcome to the battling community, and thank you all, and thank you again to Nakito and Vimp-chan for the raids as well. I greatly appreciate you. With that being said, if you guys like to stay up to date on everything stream related, be sure to go check out my Twitter page, as well as my YouTube archives, where you can catch up on any of my older streams, which are now no longer on Twitch because of reasons. I also have a Discord server called the Raven's Nest. There you can go on there and chat with your fellow batlings, as well as be some of the first to know when I go live, when the archives are updated, etc. And completely optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if you would like to aid me in helping me improve any of my future content along my streaming journey, I have a Ko-fi page where you can do either one-time or monthly donations. Again, this is optional, but I greatly appreciate it either way. So, with that being said, my wonderful batlings, never be led astray, be sure to spread the good word, and send Gunther all the love and support in the world. And I will see all of you on Saturday. Bye, guys.